Hi everyone, welcome to 10 days of mobility. I'm really excited about these classes because they're a little shorter for you, so around 20 minutes. And I really hope that you can roll these into your day and just get you moving a little bit better and having more control over those end ranges of movement, which can really support injury prevention. So today you might need a couple of blocks. You can grab those and we'll start in a seat. So you're welcome to sit on a block. And then the side bend. So I'm going to go over to the right here. You can bend your bottom elbow and we'll make a big circle here. So taking it behind the back and then work your hand up your back, either palm away to the small of your back or to the space in between your shoulder blades or to your outer hip. And then we'll bring it forwards, sweep it forwards into the side bend, around, so chest stays forwards as you reach the pec nice and long there, and then internally rotate and take that up your back or to your outer hip. One more like that. Inhale, side bend, exhale around to the small of the back or shoulder blades or to the hip. Nice, and then come on up. Let's take the other side. Side bend. Crunch your left side, open your right. Take it behind your back, big pectoral opening, up your back, palm away or around the hip. And again like that. Inhale, open it up. Exhale behind and up the back or to the hip. And one more time like that. Inhale, behind and up the back or behind the hip. Come on up, release it, come off your block. You can have the blocks at the front of your mat in case you need them. And come into a cat-cow. Press into your feet, lift your knees a couple times just to see that you're really well situated in your legs. Keep pressing into your feet, arch your spine there, and then round your spine under. Keep pressing into your feet, arch your spine there. Shoulder blades squeeze and exhale. Round under. Come to neutral. Take your left foot to the outside of your left hand and we'll do those sweeps. So we're going to go all the way up and around. You might clasp your thigh or take your hand up your back 3 times. So back to the front of your mat, all the way up and around and up your back. Spin it open, push the ground away. Back forwards, inhale, a big sweep, open it up. Nice, and then both hands to the mat. You can elevate yourself here if you want on a block. Left hand to the back of the head, roll the chest open, and then try to take the left elbow towards the right elbow or even the wrist without the right arm bending. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, twist. See if you can get to that wrist crease. Keep pushing the block away with your right hand or the ground. One more time here. Nice. Take your hands back to the mat. Maybe you're on blocks here. We'll work that left knee right out to the side, left foot out to the side. Tuck your back set of toes and pulse backwards into your hips. Now this knee can really go open. You can really sit down on your tucked toes. We'll go for 5, 4, almost like you're going into a child's pose. Get what you get. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come forwards. Let's do a circle into the hips. And in the circle, you can kind of come low to the ground forwards and then maybe even straighten your left leg as you pull back. So it's a bit of an IT band, a bit of a hamstring stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll come back center here and come on up to have your hands on your waist and we'll go into the left knee. So it's a big inner thigh stretch and come out. You can take your knees over your toes here. Exhale in. Come on up. Keep the length in your low spine so that you're working your multifidus, your local stabilizers. Go to that end range. You can stay in the end range for a couple of breaths. Nice. Come on back out of this. Work your right leg back and take your left knee to the floor. So you're coming down into a half frog. You can stack your hands forwards, come down, and take a few breaths, letting this left hip sink down, the tailbone move away from the ribs. If you want, you can put your hands by your shoulders. Reach long and forwards into a cobra. Come on up. Hips down, pubic bone down. And then as you come down here, lift your left ankle into internal rotation using the side seat and the inner thigh. 3 more times. Inhale, maybe a little cobra. Pull your right psoas long, the right hip flexor. Exhale, internal rotation there. 2. And come on down. And 3. And come on down. Internally rotate, legs together there. Inhale, come up into your cobra. And exhale, up and back to a child's pose. Sink back your hips towards your heels. Let your tailbone be a little lifted so you're not dumping into rounding your low back too much. Take a breath. Anything you need to empty out of your brain here, give it to the Mother Earth. Let it go. Let it be composted, recycled. And then come on up. Tuck your toes and reach back into a downward facing dog. Pedal out for 10 counts. 1, 2, you can shift your hips side to side, wag your tail. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walking your feet to your hands. This might be a place where you come up on blocks to get your butt back and your chest forward. So I want you to feel that length through your spine, little neutral curve, and then pedal out your feet here. So you can come tippy toes, and one hip can go back and the other one a little forwards. 10, 9. If you feel like you want to be a little lower, go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come up and take our hands way left. So that might mean blocks, and pedal out again, but try to have your knees tracking over your second toe. So they're not turning with you, just your torso's turning. Your hips can wag a little left to right. You might get a big right side stretch there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then over to the other side, really big side bend. Pull your left hip back, knees track over the second toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let that go. Dangle for a breath, shifting, rotating your pelvic wheel over your femur bones to let your head hang. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And roll over your toes. Come to tabletop. So again, measure yourself well. So when you press into your feet, you feel you are connected all the way down to your toes. Cat, cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round under. Inhale, arch your spine. Shoulder blades squeeze. Exhale, round under. Come to neutral spine there. We're going to take our right foot to the outside of the right hand, right? Again, you can elevate. So we're going to do those big circles to take the hand behind or maybe catch the thigh. Back forwards. Inhale, it's a big circle. And back forwards. Inhale, reach it into the big circle. Back forwards. Let's do one more. All the way up and back. And release that out. Nice. And you can take a block underneath your left hand to come a little higher if you want. We'll take our right hand to the back of the head and then come down to either tap the elbow or more towards the wrist with your left arm straight, pushing the ground away. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, shoulder blades come apart as you round. Inhale, as you open up, they might come a little closer together. Hips moving back away from your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's good. Okay, come on down here. Nice, tuck your back set of toes. Let's do a little circle through your hips here. So when you go back, you can even straighten your front leg. Come forward, you can stay nice and low to the ground. Get your hips really moving. Motion is lotion for your joints. That's what we're really doing in this series, so that synovial fluid is lubricating the joint capsule, just getting you nice and prepped for movement, for ease and power in your daily activities. 5, 4, 3, let your whole spine go with it. 2, and 1. Nice, we'll come on up. And now we're gonna take that right foot right out to the side, knee out to the side, tuck the back set of toes, and go back and forth. It's like you are swinging open a door here with your right shin. You can come onto the outer right foot and really let the right knee move down to the floor, almost like you're going towards a child's pose, and also opening up the sole of the left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on forwards. We're going to come up here. So hands to the hips, and then work into that inner thigh adductor opening. So as you come to the end range, you can almost squeeze together. So you're feeling a little safety there in that end range. That helps your nervous system feel like it can gain control of that range. Squeeze a little bit. Yeah, you can stay open for a couple of breaths there. Keep lengthening through your spine. Keep your low back long. And you can come up. And we're going to come into that half frog. So we'll work the back leg back, right knee down. Stack your hands. Keep the length in your sacrum, away from your ribs. Your back of your pelvis goes long. Your right hip goes down. Your pubic bone goes down. You can stay there and breathe, or you might have the hands by the shoulders. Inhale, pull yourself. It's like you're pulling the ground towards you. Pull yourself long there, pubic bone down. As you come down, you can do that internal rotation, get what you get. Try to keep your right hip low to the floor. Inhale 3 more times, pull. Chest up, chin up. Internal rotation, so nice. Pull, find the joy of this fluid movement. Psoas stretch on the left side. 2, last one. Pull. Yeah, and come down. Release that out. Come into your more symmetrical cobra. And your downward facing dog, or your child's pose. Pedal it out. Hips up and back. Come on through to a seat here. And we're going to do a V-sit. So I'm just going to turn so you can see me this way. So knees one way and then the other. You can have your hands back behind you, leaning back to make this happen. It's okay if your top hip is off the floor, but you can try to get it to come a little closer. Let's go to the right. So your right leg's in external rotation, your left leg's in internal. And then just shift your pelvis, loading your left leg and then loading your right leg a bit. Loading your left leg, loading your right. Now when you load your left here, you can feel the weight coming over. And then when you load your right, you can reach your left arm forwards. We'll do that again. Load your left. Load your right, reach. Nice. Come on into the center. Switch sides over to the other side. And then we'll load the right and load the left. Load the right, load the left. So just let it be like a massage for your hips. And then if you want to add, you can load the right, keep long, throw it over the left, load the right, and throw it over the left, load, and throw. Come into the center. Okay, facing the front of your mat, we're going to add that movement in to a little flow. So finding your Navasana, try to stay long through your upper back. You can straighten your legs if you want. And we're going to go down so the pelvic wheel spins back. So your low back finds the floor, but lower abdominals really drawn in. And then we're going to come back up to your Navasana, and then the legs will go into that 90-90 to the right. Now you can do a little bit of the spinning here. Keep long through your low back. Nice, and then point your toes, right hand behind you. Open it up. Take a breath. And bring it all the way down. Shift into the center. So Navasana again. You can straighten. Try to lift the sternum. Keep long through your spine. Pelvic wheel. So even if there's a little lightness under your low back here, more important that the low belly stays down. Now you can use momentum or draw yourself back up and then let the knees fall to the left. And you can do a little bit of that rocking in the hips. Yeah. And then you can point the toes and lift up. And back. Come into the center again. It's the Navasana. Long spine, sternum lifts. Pelvic wheel, belly down. This time we're going to rock and roll a little bit. So you can hold the backs of your knees. Try not to rock onto your neck if you're sensitive there. And we're eventually going to work to rocking into a squat. So you can come forwards, your blocks can help you. You can be tippy toe squat, blocks forwards or hands forwards, or of course you can be in your Malasana squat. So we'll do 10 times here wherever you are, widening these and then drawing them together. Widening and drawing together. So if you're here, widening to the outer part of the feet and squeezing in. 7, 6, opening. 5, squeezing in. 4, nice. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. We're going to come down to the seat, so you might take your hands back behind you to come down, feet forwards. Let's find that pelvic wheel. Come all the way down. Now keep your heels away from you. Find this neutral spine, so pubic bone and 2 frontal hip bones, that triangle there is level, not tipped back or forwards. Back muscles relaxed here. Find your lower abdominals at this triangle engaged. And then you can have your arms like little robot arms, shoulders rolled a little under you, and lift up as high as your hips can go. Really big hamstring and glute engagement into a bridge for 5 breaths like this. So dig the heels in. It's like you have little talons on your heels and you're trying to really dig them in to a tree branch or to sand. 5, 4, stay long through your low spine from pelvis to chest. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and then pull with your heels, like pull your talons into the floor, and then unwind your spine. Low spine comes down before pelvis, and then pelvis comes down. You can walk your feet in and rock them side to side. Now from here, soles of the feet together, knees wide, and we're going to get that triangle, pubic bone and sit bones level. Push the feet together and down, slice them down to lift your hips as high as you can in this bridge. So you want to stay long here, not too arched in the low back. So really lengthen from pelvis to ribs. You can boost your chest a little, and we'll take 5 breaths. Keep lengthening, keep lengthening. Keep engaging the lower abdominals. You can use your arms for a little chest boost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll roll down. See if you can get that pelvic tuck to roll your low back before your pelvis. Unhook your feet there from each other and windshield wiper side to side. Again, feet are like almost the width of the mat, and the knees come in towards each other. Maybe they touch, and find that triangle, pubic bone and frontal hip bones. Level it. Try not to engage your lower back too much. Lower abdominals engaged. Now lift your pubic bone with your thighs rolling in and almost trying to touch your knees. Lift as high as you can. Maintain that length. You might feel a little more resistance here. Keep squeezing in like you're squeezing a block, squeezing a little tennis ball in between your knees. If it hurts, ease it off a little bit, but keep going. If it feels okay, you feel free there. Lift your chest. You can robot arms. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tippy toes. Squeeze in. Roll down. You might have a little more space in your roll. Knees side to side. Okay, so it's your regular bridge that you love, or maybe it's a wheel. So you could take the outer shoulders underneath you to push down to boost the chest. You could find the head, plug in, find your wheel, and lengthen your low back. Lift the pubic bone. Try to level your triangle and lengthen your low back. So nice. Breathe there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your chin. Come all the way down and let your knees fall side to side. We'll do a soft rolling here, so you can keep a bit of space. We're going to come up to a seat. So use that little bit of momentum to come up to a seat. Walk your hips back and come into a forward fold. Think about your torso coming close to your thighs. 5 breaths. 1, 2, slow it down. 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can come on up. Your choice, you might want to sit in a meditation. You might want to come on back to your back. Let your muscles relax. You can pull the edges of your mat. Lengthen again. Keep that space between your ribs and your pelvis. Tuck your shoulder blades under if you're on your back. Release yourself. Again, through the back body, anything that you don't need, it's excess, and we've got so much excess in our lives right now. Simplify your body. Simplify your mind by letting it drain into the Mother Earth, letting her take that and compost it. Unhinge your jaw, soften your eyes. Take in less breath. Let your breath be quiet and deep, like a secret. You can stay there for a moment. It's been raining here a lot in the Rockies, so this one's by Basho. It's a haiku. A cold rain starting and no hat. So? A cold rain starting and no hat. So? Okay, you guys stay here as long as you like, as long as you have time for. Keep me posted on how these are going for you. Write in the comment section under the practice. I hope these are useful. Gratitude for this practice and this body. Peace.